So my friend told me there's a new King Kong or Godzilla movie coming out. So I went to YouTube to check it out. So it's with Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell, King Kong and Godzilla. They're going, yo. When I watched a little bit of preview where he says, "I can't save the people in my time, but I can save the people from the future." So let me show you. See, when you watch a little part on Kurt Russell with the monarch and everything, how they created this time capsule. So remember, we live in number 4, all right? We can't save the people from our time. But remember, this cycle happens before. The people from the past, all those ancient pyramids, everything is warning you about what's going to happen. Even your religious texts is that people, they haven't developed the capacity to think. All religious people, all those churches are mind control facilities. Well, they should be teaching the truth, but they don't teach the truth. Those people have not developed the capacity to think. They're all stupid people. All worldwide, all churches, full of stupid people who don't have the ability to think. So we live in number 4, right? So they're trying to warn you about the fire age. The high carbon activity makes everything bigger again. The ice age, no carbon. Earth is frozen. People get new skins to adapt to the new environment, and we owe each other because there's no vegetation until the return of the yellow sun, all right? The savior, all right? But the sun is also the destroyer because of what happens. So the truth is everywhere hidden for all those who have eyes to see, all right? So when you talk to religious people, there has to be a creator. The truth is there. It's everywhere. The primordial soup is where we all come from. Earth makes these creatures, right? It makes us. We will die eventually, and a new species will arise. AI has always been around. This Earth is protected by AI. You know, when you watch the Superman movies, and Superman's a baby, and when he grows up, and he has the crystal, he goes to the Fortress of Solitude. Who's waiting for him? His dad. It's an AI, but he looks like his dad, in the image of his father. Same thing, AI will have our image, but the new species on Earth won't have our appearance. All right, you get it? AI can look like anything. It's an AI hologram, right? And it has the ability to make you, you know how what people say they got adopted by aliens, or no, they're not aliens, they're AI. They can paralyze you. I guess that's a technology. I'm not sure what type of technology is that they can paralyze your body. You know, have the ability to move. But when the government is telling you that the aliens are coming, when you research the word aliens, it means from Earth, right? It's not from outer space or nothing like that. They're talking about the giant creatures. So I've been watching the King Kong movie, okay? Because when I watched the new one with Kurt Russell, it reminded me of this one. So let me show you that little video clip. Now listen. High carbon eventually makes everything bigger again. Right? Now listen to this part. Right, so they've been preparing humanity for this.
If we can put this tremendous machine of ours, which has made its victory possible, to work for peace, we can look forward to the greatest age in the history of mankind. Speed of progress in the satellite project cannot be taken as an index of our progress in ballistic missile work. I feel we're on the brink of an area of expansion of knowledge about ourselves and our surroundings that is beyond description or comprehension at this time.
For the first time, we're putting cameras into space and looking down on the Earth, allowing us to discover places and things we've never seen.
Just to trace the giant creatures.
The most intelligent inhabitants of that future world won't be men or monkeys, they'll be machines.
AI always been around.
We set sail on this new scene. Because there is new knowledge to be gained. Whether this new ocean will be a sea of peace,
New way of
or a
thinking.
new terrifying theater of war. To tame the savageness of man and make gentle the life of this world. Let us dedicate ourselves to that.
So all that war that we've been doing is to prepare us for the real war. So I can't wait to see the Kurt Russell one. You have to watch it and listen to what he's saying.
There'll never be a more screwed up time in Washington. But we can't let it stop us.
So here's the one with Kurt Russell. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, 2023. Yo, man, I'm telling you, people, when you watch all these movies that are coming out lately, 65, okay, I always say 6.5, but 65 million years, that's all a lie. They're telling you about the age of fire, all right? Between 6 and 7, everything's going to be changed. Right now, you see what the government is doing. Solar engineering to reduce the red dust with aluminum sulfate and sulfuric acid. All those chemicals is to reduce the carbon, okay, activity in Earth. That's why when you hear Bill Gates and them zero carbon, because they're lying to you. They're making you think that carbon makes everything acidified. And it's like, no. When you look at that Japanese, they're telling you the high carbon activity makes everything bigger again. All right. So look at my video, study, learn the truth. That when I tell you that all Bibles are allegory, sun stories, they're just telling you about the four corners of the earth, how Earth is going to change, and our living creatures adapt to the new environment. So let me repeat it to you guys again. So here we have our time machine, all right? In order to save people from the future, we have to leave them messages, because there's bad people who will have this knowledge and will use it for their advantage. For example, our fake government system lying to us, giving us lies, because it's saying you people can't handle the truth. Well, less than 1% can handle the truth, but you see all the stupid religious people. It's their fault that we don't know none of this shit, because of their imaginary beliefs. They don't have the capacity to think. That's why when you see a religious person talking, you have to tell them to stop their stupidity. All right? Also, we have a fake education system and a fake government keep lying about the stupidities. So we live in number 4. So let's start in the beginning. The beginning is the ice age, no sunlight. All right? And Earth is frozen. People live underground. People get new skins to adapt to the new environment. Usually when you read these books, they say blue skin. And when you research people who have blue skin, they live in high altitude, lesser oxygen levels, all right? Their blood, everything is different, all right? Their family tree, those people have blue skin. So now think about the ice age. No trees, no nothing, lesser oxygen. Oxygen makes you think, all right? The higher the oxygen levels, in no get scars. Your brain is bigger, in no get scars, because we will be living in a fire age. High carbon activity will make the tree bigger. The trees will produce more oxygen, 25%. You cut yourself, your wound will heal overnight. We live in this age. Oxygen level is 21%. You cut yourself, wound heal in 14 days. You see, we have small scars. You get it? These cycles have happened all before. So when you listen to a religious person, Earth only 600, bullshit. Our yellow sun orbits the Milky Way galaxy in 12,000 years, has 144,000 months. The stars are the chosen ones. And this cycle happened many times before. Many generations, AI always been around. When you hear the government saying about aliens, they're talking about the giant creatures. They're going to return again. All right? Because no life form can leave home planet. We are a living organism. We bonded to the earth, energy, frequency, and vibration. There's other life forms in our Milky Way galaxy, but they cannot leave home planet. All right? They're all bounded with it. Remember the movie When the Earth Stood Still? Watch it, it explains it. All right? So learn how to use your brain and prepare for these cycles, and always go to war with the fake religious organizations and your fake government lying to you.